Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for January the 2nd, 2025. I'm Mom. I'm joined by Taz and Death here in chat and Pi and Chris over in typed out chat. Hope you're all having a better morning than I am because I don't feel good this morning. I just want to crawl back into bed, which is probably a very bad idea since I went to bed at 6:30 last night. And yes, Pi, thank you for the 3-stream streak. So how's everyone doing? Pi, Chris, Taz. Let's see. Online will have maintenance on all platforms at 7 a.m. Pacific time today. Estimated downtime is 2.5 hours for PC and 2 hours for console. Good morning, Fighter. Okay, so what is that? That's 10 a.m. my time, so about 4 hours for maintenance to start, which makes sense because even though the Winter Wonderland runs till noon, it doesn't actually run till noon. No worries, Chris. You know, that happens. It's work. Let me grab the evil hellspawn here. Anybody have anything you want to do this morning?
I am currently leveling up a ship.
Oh, excellent. Well, Dread Knight's here.
Good day, Mama.
Good morning, Dread Knight.
How you doing?
I would rather be in bed, thank you very much.
Oh,
I have a headache
sorry.
today. Yeah, no, I think it's a headache from sleeping too much or not sleeping enough or something, or the weather's
sorry, Mom.
changing or whatever. I hate headaches.
Oh, trust me, I understand. Like, I actually woke up with a slight headache today too.
So
It happens a lot when the weather changes abruptly.
It's pretty much the same as it's been. Cold. Well, it's cold, but other than that...
Well, I mean, it's gone from, like, cold but snowy to cold and, like, rainy here.
Well, it's gone from cold and rainy to just cold. Yeah, I know, Pi. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to do a show, and I thought, nah, try and make it a better habit here of getting up and doing this. We're only 2 days into the year. I don't want to wreck my habits yet.
So, you saw the message about the monitor coming in? Oh my god, everything looks so much better on the new monitor.
Is it a Predator?
I don't think so.
If it's a Predator, it has big numbers in the front of the screen that says Predator. And it has
No, it says Acer.
Okay, then you don't have Predator.
Thank you, Taz, for that. If it's a Predator, it says Predator on it. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, not all companies do that, so.
Acer does.
Let's see. I'm pulling up the monitor right now.
You know your fan's running on your microphone.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Give me one sec. Haven't had a chance to fix it yet. I literally just woke up.
Yeah, me too. Chris says, gladly, we have a holiday on Monday, so I get to have a 3-day weekend. Congratulations, that's always good.
Do you know if it's a G-Sync or a FreeSync monitor?
FreeSync.
Oh.
It's a Acer Nitro.
Oh. I have a couple of Acers. I don't think these two are Acers. I think my downstairs ones are Acers.
But so far I'm loving it.
That is...
It's definitely better than my smart screen. My smart TV. That's for sure.
Never been fond of smart TVs. I've got one for my main TV, and I'm not fond of it, but it was on sale and was a decent price, and it's now like 6 years old, so when the time comes, I will rethink that.
My TV is from 2012. It is starting to not support any content.
That happens. Hey, it's Ed. Good morning, Ed.
Well, for some reason my computer isn't accepting like certain watch certain apps like using the Hulu or the Disney apps. But I can get them to run on the smart TV, so.
Chris says I barely use my TV. Well, the one downstairs is set up now for movies, basically. Though I did discover you can watch live TV on it through with Roku, so I'm watching MST3K on Prime. And I thought, oh, what the heck, I might as well go see if there's actually anything on live TV. Flipped over to a syndicated version of MST3K. And I thought, okay, fine. The gods are telling me something.
If I try to use any of the software that comes with the TVs,
Yeah.
the TVs just go like, "You live in Norway. I'm not supported here."
Indeed, yeah.
So I'm testing out my theory, Mom, to see if it works.
What's your theory?
About throwing up both my accounts on the same computer.
You can do it if your computer's up for it. I certainly can do it on mine.
Well, I haven't actually... I've tried it temporarily at one point, but it was just for crafting purposes, but I want to try to actually put it through its paces to see if it can handle it.
You can do it. The hardest part is mentally jumping from screen to screen.
From screen to screen, yeah.
Hi, I want this. ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDP gaming monitor.
That's the... If you go and look on the LG website, I would ask why you would get any other monitor since it's the same panel, and LG makes the most, how should I say, feature-filled version of the screen. Everyone else, like Samsung, Acer, Gigabyte, whatever, have less features than LG since LG is the main creator of the display.
What's it price-wise, though, compared to others offhand?
About the same.
Oh.
LG even have Pixel speakers, which is amazing.
Too much stuff for my little brain this morning.
Pixel
How's that,
speakers.
Mom?
Imagine your mouse made a clicky sound when you click,
Yeah.
and you move it up in the right corner of the screen, and the clicky sound comes from the corner of the screen.
Oh, that's
You
interesting.
move the mouse down to the left corner and click, and the sound comes from that spot because it's Pixel speakers. And that shit is amazing. And it's only the LG monitors that comes with the Pixel speaker.
Huh.
So if you're going for that panel that you are posting there, go and look at the LG website instead. That monitor will be like 10 times better.
Well, I'm not doing
Where
anything.
the hell's Spawn?
One is sleeping in my lap. You can guess which one. The other one is sleeping downstairs. They both were very happy that I decided to sleep in last night, and they just cuddled up and went to bed. And then got me up at midnight and 2, and then I woke up and realized I was hungry at 4. Then I went back to bed and the alarm went off at 5. So they're good.
The reason I know so much about that monitor is I'm upgrading to that one myself. But I did some more research before I went through with it and found out that this is LG's panel, and they have, as I said, the full feature complete one compared to all the other companies that are making monitors off their panel.
Well, hopefully I'm not doing any new purchases because I have to spend some money and get my electrical system upgraded here. Since the living room no longer has power, which means the circuit breaker's shot, and then the 2 bathrooms no longer have power because the GFIs are shot, and I'm like, fine, I'm not going to mess with this. I hate playing electricity. But I have a feeling the whole house needs to be redone since it's probably 40 years, and whoever built it for power consumption in the, I don't know, what was that, 1980s? And the things have changed since the 1980s. Last time I checked, this is not the 1980s. Let's see, 1160 Enterprise E. There we go. The cheaty version of playing Path to 2409. Look up the answers. Alright, one more done. Well, I have some Herc frigates, or I have red alerts. Would anybody like to join for any of that?
Sure.
Taz, you want to do a little red alert?
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go. I got to do Zenkenthi, Ship, Space, and Lucari TFO.
You got some sucky ones today, didn't you?
Yeah, that's on the main account. Let's see. What do I got on the other on? I got to do Harvest Material Space, deal Disruptor damage Space, and Anti-Proton damage Space.
Well, get yourself some AP and we'll go do some shooties.
Well, that one's already got it equipped.
Oh.
It just doesn't have the disruptors.
How much disruptor do you need to do?
Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I was trying to get my Admiralty. Looks like 500,000? No,
You need some disruptors.
Sorry, 150,000 disruptor.
Oh, go buy a decent disruptor.
Might have one in the bank.
Well, go throw
I've
it
been
on
trying
there.
to store.
Because we can do a couple of things.
Certain, some of each weapon.
Yep.
Complete those. So, bank. Let's see. That is phaser.
Well, Chris has Zenkethi ships in space, so we will take Zenkethi ships at some point here. Actually, does brain work today? Brain. Oh, goody. And Lucari, you said you had a Lucari TFO?
Yes.
Good. Well, that'll take care of. We'll do Zenkethi ships.
I do not have any unfortunate disruptors.
Let's see if I've got anything in the bank. Are you doing your reputation?
Yes.
Do you open your reputation boxes?
Oh, Mom, you invited Crides. That's not the one with the anti.
Oh, you didn't have to accept.
I did it without thinking.
That's fine. You have a couple
There
of
we
disruptors.
go. That's the right one. Looking on the auction house right now. They got.
Did you check your fleet bank first?
I did not.
Check your fleet bank
Let's
first.
see.
I don't think we've got anything, but I'm looking there first.
There are.
Pi,
Yeah,
we have an empty
there
fleet
is
bank here.
a disruptor beam array in
grab
the.
it.
Let's see. I do not have access because it's in the fleet prizes.
Oh, yeah, no. Fleet prices are usually like million plus. Don't go hunting in the fleet prices.
That's the only place where they are some.
Okay.
In this bank.
I don't think I've got any sitting around my stash.
Yeah, they have a Zat Vash disruptor beam array in there.
Account.
The fleet prizes.
Well, I have a POS dual cannon that I can send you.
Am I misspelling disruptor?
DISRUP.
Yeah, I typed in DISRUPTER.
TOR.
Oh, it's TOR. That's why. I always do that.
Well, don't do that. I'm sending you a garbage cannon, so grab that one and put it on there, and you can throw it out when you're done.
Okay.
Yeah, don't use unique gear for endeavors.
Yeah, just if you have to buy something and you're not going to do it as a long-term thing, just buy garbage. You know, something
That's what I'm
cheap.
doing.
And that's why I usually leave my reputation stuff in boxes if I need to throw something on. I've got a bunch of them. Yeah, Pi says disruptors are like 12K on the exchange, so buy a cheap.
Well, it was 16.
Oh, buy a cheap one. Just
that
anything.
was the cheapest.
Okay, grab it.
Okay, I just gotta equip these now. Because hopefully I'll be able to complete both missions in one go.
If not, we can figure it out.
I guess I can get rid of that one.
Yeah, Pi, I agree. I leave my rep boxes unopened, and then if I know I need something that's going to be a one-off, like polarons, which I don't usually equip on this ship. I can just grab them out of there, throw them on, and then eventually sell them at the vendors.
Okay, I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Okay, what are we doing?
Red alert, didn't you say?
Red alert? Okay. Weeboo?
Weeboo.
So how's the weather?
Rainy.
It's been rainy until last night, and it stopped raining, and now they're warning about snow and cold, so I'm going to try and get the leaves cleaned up today. Oh, I did move about a third of all that stuff in the garage into the attic yesterday, so...
Oh, nice.
Yes, and my son came over and helped me break down all the boxes from the past couple of weeks. And I bought the dogs a tent for the backyard so now they can go outside and not get their precious fifis wet. And hopefully then they'll stop pooping in the house.
Oh God, Mom.
Yeah?
That you have to take care of immediately.
Yes, I know. The little one does it intentionally. She's like, I'm not going out. I'm going to wait till you're sound asleep.
Okay, the dog would never have been as nice to you as you are to the dog.
Oh, the dog and I have had discussions about
What?
it.
What does the mother dog do to the puppy dog to get the puppy dog to stop peeing
I have no idea.
and shitting inside?
She doesn't
throws
pee
it out.
inside. She just poops inside.
It throws it out of the bed, and she does it rather harshly.
Yeah, but I'm not a harsh mom. Besides, it's my
Yeah,
rental
but
dog.
then you are inviting it. It's okay to shit inside.
But you've explained it to her. And she's like, but it's
Ye-
cold
yeah,
outside.
No.
You haven't seen Loki's face.
Yeah.
You can't say no to that thing.
This is gonna be...
Unfortunately, I didn't get close enough to get any of the damage in.
I know, it's a really
This-
short one. We'll do some more,
Thi-
don't worry.
This is gonna sound really harsh, but you will only have to do it like once or twice, and it will stop completely.
You don't know how evil this dog is, but part of the problem has been
Yeah,
I had to be
but-
away and not be able to let her out. So now that I'm actually in the house for like 22 hours a day, it's a lot more of she's starting to look like what I know she's going to do, and it's pick her up, put her outside, and stay there with her until she goes, and she gives me that look of, but it's so cold out here. I don't care. You have a fur coat. So there's a lot of repetition of that a lot during the days. And
If your
we've got-
if your dog starts barking incessantly at something, what do you do?
the only thing she barks incessantly at are strangers. I can't do anything about that. So I shut the curtains so she can't see them. And then Loki barks at food. She wants her food.
But you have a lot of dogs, right?
Yes, I have two.
Don't they have like a internal hierarchy?
Yes.
And how do they obey it?
They don't. Loki thinks she's in charge, and Fifi thinks she's in charge.
Okay. So how do they correct each other?
Fifi will snarl and try to bite Loki. Loki will run away. Loki will attempt to bite and snarl at Fifi, which is pathetic and very cute. And Fifi will just completely ignore her.
The only animal in that house who has the privilege to be able to snarl, bark, and bite is you.
I know that, but I'm a wuss, Taz. I'm terrible.
Yeah, but in the dog world, you don't want to be on the bottom list of the chain.
You
That's
are
just the way
right.
it
Stop
is.
making sense.
How do I do the Academy lore mission?
You go
Yeah,
over
is
to
that
the computer and you click the topmost
Okay,
option,
so
and you're done.
beam down to the academy. You know where you pick up your duty officer assignments if you want to get more duty officers, where you request them?
At Farson or whatever his name is.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you which
name.
building. You know which building that's in?
Kind of.
Share your screen, rather than mine kicking everybody and making everybody go back where I'm going. Just share your screen. And I'll walk you through it super quick.
Needs to talk to the computer next to the guy.
Yeah. But that gets a little vague down there because I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay.
How do you feel
that
about
building right in front?
Cesar Milan, Mom?
This one?
Yeah, keep going. Is there one more building behind that one? Yeah, go to the next
over
building
there.
back. I'm sorry, Taz, what did you say?
I have wife aggro, so I got to step away for a moment. I'll
Wife
be back
aggro.
with you.
Okay, that's the best term I've heard ever.
Right?
Yeah, keep
I
running.
said, what do you feel about Cesar Milan?
Interesting person. Keep running. Keep running, keep running. Go over to where all those people are standing. Okay, talk to that lady, Commander Viala. Pick up those 2 missions.
101. No, just 101.
Well, actually, he can
Just
get...
101. Just 101. Just 1. Oh.
I want to grab both.
Yeah. Okay, no, go talk to the computer right next to her. Nope, go right back there. See the one that's all lit up? Access library computer. Continue. That's the mission you need. Now, if you want to do the other one, this is an option. You'll get a little lithium for it. Turn around. Go over to that those 3 lit up interacts. Pick one of them. Test your knowledge. It's going to ask you a question. Which photonic life form was declared sentient by the Federation Supreme Court? Yeah, there's only one photonic one there. Lore and data aren't photons. And go back and talk to the lady. So it says return to Commander Viala. And that gets you 480 to lithium. Since you're there, you might as well grab it, is my attitude.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Because especially since this is an account, so it...
Cesar Milan can be very, very good with dogs. But I don't quite get how he does it. He is definitely the leader of his pack. There is another guy whose approach I have been trying to study and figure out how he does it.
I'm gauging your interaction with dog training, and Cesar Milan is mostly disliked by everyone because one time he kicked a dog. But it was very obviously why he kicked the dog. So usually people will be like, oh, I hate Cesar Milan. And then I'd be like, okay, I know what the problem with your dog is.
Well, Cesar Milan, for the most part, doesn't hit dogs. And there are times when using your foot to interact with the dog is a heck of a lot safer than putting your hands or your face close to a dog to interact with it. So I totally get that. But like I said, there's somebody I prefer who's not on internet or YouTube, but I'm still a wuss. I know I should be in charge. I'm just not. Let's shoot things. Oh, but that's right. We are death. We are without death at the moment. God, that's such a good term, wife.
So how I eliminate dogs going poo-poo or pee-pee inside is the first time they do it, I rub their face in it, and I do not clean their face afterwards. First time, that will be a shock experience. Second time, you will never have to do it again. And for something as efficient as that, I know it's horrible, but if you only have to do it once, it's okay.
Well, I will work on trying to get her to get out of the habit and get used to sucking it up and going outside. The thing is, when I had a dog door...
I know wolves are a far step away, but if you look at wolves, how do they treat each other?
I know. I'm not saying you're not right, Taz. I'm just saying I'm a wuss. And I will tell you that
since I've only had big dogs, you don't have the luxury of being a wuss, because the big dog only get one chance in life, and if he fucks up once, he's dead.
Well, this is my
That's not
dog.
the same rule for small dogs.
Yeah.
So
the big dog isn't doing it. The big dog is like, fine, I can go out and chase squirrels every time you open the door.
Yeah. But if you have a big dog that doesn't understand, you're kind of fucked.
So, when I had a dog door in my previous house, the dogs let themselves in and out whenever they needed to. No accidents, no pooping in the house, no nothing. Not an issue. Here, I have to open the door, And the little one simply is doing the, I'm not going out there, it's cold, so I'm at the point of physically putting her out there and standing with her until she takes care of business. And she's got the thick coat. She's got no excuse. Okay. And I'm just a wuss.
Yeah, but then she just finds it a hassle to get moisture in the coat. Yeah, and that shouldn't be a problem for the dog.
Yeah, I just need to get back in the habit of walking them because it's been miserable, and I didn't want to go out and walk them. All right, let's go shoot things. We have to do some more AP and some more Disruptor, if I remember correctly. And we hold it. This isn't. But you've got Lucarians and Kethy on your other account, right, Crides?
Right.
So we need to do something else here. Does any? But I've got Herc frigates. You guys want to do Swarm?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My problem now is I don't have any dogs anymore. I only have cats.
I can help you with that.
That's a different animal completely.
Wee woo.
So I got my cat and my adopted neighbor's cat.
I like cats.
And I don't know how to deal with any of them. Oh. It's a mess.
My son has cats.
I have a cat.
My cat understands dog, so I can deal with my cat, but the other cats, they're just looking at me and like, you're strange.
Yeah. Well, cats are interesting. I love Enoch the cat, which is my son's cat. And Enoch the cat just treats me with absolute contempt. And treats everybody with contempt. You are there to do his bidding and nothing else. That is your job in the planet.
Well, I mean, that's a cat for you.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way my cat is too.
Come to think of it, it's kind of how Loki treats me.
So she does have her occasional moments where,
the Herc are about to overrun this.
Like when I first wake up in the morning, she'll link up my body and say, "You can pet."
Your mic cut out there.
Oh, god damn it!
Language.
Sorry.
That was
okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we can hear you better.
All right. Like first thing in the morning, she'll slink up my body and then like lie down beside my chest and say, "Okay, you can pet me for a few." That's when she's being sweet.
Okay, so Chris points out, so it's okay. Taz can say stronger words, but Crides can't? No, nobody can say bad words. I'm just being lazy. Just like I am with my dogs. So, a general language, everybody. And thank you, Chris. This should be long enough to get you all your damage. Ugh.
Okay, I'm not sure if I have enough power in this thing.
This might be helpful, Mom.
We'll check that out on this battle.
Oh, looks like I have company over on my lane.
Yeah, remember it's long. You've got enough time to get everything.
I'm just kind of staying over here on this far lane. Figured might be easier than going over there with those tornadoes he keeps summoning.
Yeah.
Have you seen a tornado?
I have, yes. Thank you for asking. I'm from Indiana and Illinois. Of course I've seen
Have you seen a tornado in this TFO?
I haven't, no. Are you
There
not
you go.
tornadoing?
No,
Not
I'm not
yet.
tornadoing.
Hey, I never know when they're going to appear, so...
Let me jump back a little bit. I know Chris mentioned earlier that he has a new ship. Is that true? What did you get, Chris?
Yes, he does. Oh, he has a new shiny one. Oh, that's pretty, Chris. How are you liking it?
The Kardashev. Do you know the Kardashev?
Well done. The gem had...
Oh, we're listening to
Is that the Vesta hull material, Chris?
Oh, that's kind of sexy. Definitely has
majority of the team is busy drooling at Chris's ship.
Yeah.
Everyone else, 2 remaining guys is like,
we'll
hey!
We'll go shoot things, no worries. That is kind of nice. Odyssey material.
Oh, odds. Okay, incoming eyeball burn off.
Yeah, but I'm someplace else.
I'm gonna bounce.
Alrighty, you take care.
Yep. Yep, the puppers hugs for me.
I will do that. I'll give him a walk for you. I think we'll all appreciate that even more than a hug.
Sounds good.
Take care.
Yep, yep.
Did we get him off?
To
Yeah.
put it into perspective how nasty I am about the animal toiletry rules, I bought a toilet for the cat that I put on my toilet when I'm not
Oh
using
yeah,
it.
you can train cats to do that. That is so cool.
Yes.
You should train the dogs to do that. Actually, I built them a little area that's in a protected area of the house for the specific reason of this. So they would have a place that is not snowy or rainy. And it's been there for 4 months. They figured it out yesterday. But it's a part of the yard that gets basically no sunshine, so grass won't grow there. So I bought a big hunk of artificial grass.
The last of the
And it's over dirt, so anything liquid will go through. Anything solid is easy to clean up. And like I said, they figured it out months after I set it up. Not the smartest dogs out there.
Spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
And yes, I know I need to be a better dog, Mom. I will work on it. I will snarl at them and bare my teeth. And I will ignore the cuteness that is Loki. Fifi won't do it. Fifi's a good girl.
But so you know how some animals just are naturally overloaded with cuteness?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that is something we are supposed to get immune to after a while.
Yeah, supposed to.
Imagine your toddler figuring out if he cocks its head at a certain angle and blinks his eyes at you, he will get stuff. When he does this when he's 16, will he still get his stuff? Or will you get the broom and start whacking him over the head?
Depends on what it is. It got to the point where my son would, we talked all the time, but every now and then he'd be like, "Hi, Mom, I love you." And I'm like, "What do you need?" He's like, "I'm just calling to say I love you."
Everybody just comes right on over.
Head to escape route Beta.
And then the past 2 months he's been dealing with some pretty hefty health issues, so every time he calls it's like, "What's wrong?" What did the doctor say? "No, I'm fine." "Are you really?" "I really am fine." Okay.
Careful.
So I will keep you up to date on my being stronger with my doggies.
Don't have to update me, unless you feel like it. But I know it's really fun when you do something and you get a positive result back from it.
Yeah.
That's so amazing you want to tell the world about.
My dog doesn't poop on the floors anymore. To which people just give you the weirdest looks. I don't need those eyeballs. I guess Taz is here.
I had to teach my ex that, and oh my god, it was hard because she was one of the Caesar Milan haters. No, he touched the animal in a bad way, and I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, I was watching one.
What do you think the animal would have done to you if you were an animal?
What
And then
amazes
it's like,
me is he was trying to calm a dog down, and the dog was in such a terror mode that the dog bit him, and hard. I mean, drew blood. And he didn't even flinch. It was the most... I mean, I would have gone into immediate reactive mode. Just pain and shock.
Was it a male or female dog?
I want to say it was a male dog.
Yeah, okay, then you do it like that. I have a scar that is literally into the bone from my cane corso.
Oh,
That was our one and only confrontation.
I love cane
And after that one, he never confronted me again because he knew I would not back down no matter what he did. And that is okay. They prefer
Yes! Why are you coming all the way over here?
How are you doing
because
on
I'm
your damage
talking.
crisis?
I'm not paying attention. to the game.
I've only gotten it about halfway up.
On which
halfway
one?
done. Halfway on the disruptor, and I'm just under half on anti-proton. The anti-proton is the one that I have to do a lot more of.
Yeah. How many anti-proton weapons do you have on that?
Almost all of them.
Okay, I don't know how you're not just getting this. I have a sneaky suspicion you don't have very good AP weapons on it.
Let's see. I've got a Mark 15 anti-proton on the front, a Mark 15 on the back, and two omnidirectionals on the back as well.
I'm just not a huge fan of omnis for trying to get damage. But that's me.
How much damage do you need to get on?
Well, the anti-proton I have to do 500,000.
Which is why I picked this one. I figured it's a long enough gameplay. Well, we got Zenkethi Front coming next, but you don't need the AP and Disruptor on that one, because that's for your other account. As an FYI, yeah, I'm planning to do a live stream tonight. I'm trying to get into the habit of Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and possibly Saturdays for night live streams. At least till I figure out which night I'm going to class.
Are you going to stream tonight?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay.
Get over there.
Barring anything like, you know, the electricity goes out in the neighborhood or the internet goes out, both of which have happened over the winter. So most of the power lines out here are underground. There's very few overhead lines. But between the city and here, there are places where we do have overhead lines. And it's been known to get affected, though they're usually pretty quick on getting them fixed.
You would like the Norwegian power system.
I probably would.
It's so advanced, my power company will call me and tell me to unplug stuff if I have overhooked my system. They'll be like, that thing in that room, can you go and unplug it? Yes, wow. Thank you.
Wow.
I have an app that I can go on to on my phone and see every outlet in my
Just finish the disruptors.
Alright. Well, good timing on this one.
Yeah, right? So now I can just swap back to my proton.
So it's like, when I get invited abroad, it's like Why do I want to go back into the old times?
It all depends on where you're going. That's a weird thing here in the States. I don't know about other countries, but here you've got a mishmash from town to town of things that are ultra modern, like up in Carmel, which is only 20 minutes away.
Do you use water heaters?
Pardon?
Do you use water heaters?
Yes.
We have heated pipes.
Oh, God.
So the water gets heated from the faucet when you turn it on.
I'm in love.
So if you want to boil a pot of water,
Uh-huh.
it's boiled and done by the time you fill the pot.
Oh, they'd never do that here. Not a chance.
Okay.
Satalia says, I managed to get a Theseus last night. Congratulations, Satalia. I know you wanted one. Yay.
Is that a ship or?
Yes, it's a ship.
Not familiar with that one.
It is a rare ship. That's why I'm very happy that Satalia found it.
Nice.
Theseus, which one was that again?
It goes back a few years. We were talking about it the other night.
Copy. SEO Theseus.
The Theseus Miracle Worker Destroyer
Oh
originally...
yeah, that one!
It's from IDW. It originally came
where
out...
do I take the fragments?
Go to Winter Wonderland, go over to the Holiday Vendor, and you can trade them in. It originally came out of... It's a lockbox ship.
And it has a cool console as well.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations on that one.
It's about a year and a half old, so yeah, congrats.
Okay, I'm at the Winter Wonderland.
Go to the Holiday Vendor.
I just gotta find him.
He's in the center pavilion. That's the word I was thinking of the other night. Pavilion. Yes. English, it's a
talking
thing.
about Q's friendly customer service?
No, the thing called a Holiday Vendor. It's off to one side. He's got a bunch of stuff set up on a table.
Pavilion, that's
got him.
merchant stand, right? And
yeah, the big thing in the middle where Q is.
Okay, yeah. Doing my translations.
Okay.
Ooh, SiriBot has done the SiriBot thing. Thank you, SiriBot. Yeah. Pi says
Yes,
then...
can you change map?
Pardon, can I change map?
Oh, Chris, but I think he just did.
Okay.
Oh. I switched map to his.
Anyway, you have an option there to sell the fragments, but you have to have 5 fragments to sell them.
Yes, did the Dyson ship come with an experimental weapon slot?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking Chris.
Yes, and a weapon, he says. Let's see, we got about 15 minutes. I can wait 15 minutes for more coffee.
It can also hold a secondary deflector, or is that some mode you have to switch between?
Streamboo. Interesting.
Oh, there's a...
and the experimental proton weapon, is that... what's the arc of it? Okay, so battle mode enables this experimental weapon, and out of battle mode you have secondary deflector.
Sweet. I'm going to switch over... Am I going to switch over? No, Crites.
What was the arc of the experimental weapon?
No, we're in an ad break. Hey, while we're in an ad break, you guys can chit-chat about the ship real quick. I'm going to reheat my coffee. I'll be right back.
.90-degree targeting arc, so... Yeah, the damage was a bit reduced. Minus damage resistance, that's a bit cool. I like how the nasal has this glassy layer around the front of them.
It's the bathroom.
Chris, when you switch to combat mode and back, does it do any animation of the ship? Oh, cool. Oh, cool! Look at the cannons coming out! Nice. I like how it tucks up the nasals as well. Oh yeah, I might have to grab that bundle. Do they have any unique traits? That is eyebrow lifting?
I'm back and the commercials are over. How well timed is that?
Photon damage modifier. Okay. So it would actually be beneficial to go for a full proton build on that one. Because with the new Helios console and the insane power transfer you can get on an engineer, I think it's about time I revisit the old ship with all the bells and whistles on, because everything is focused around drain.
If I may interrupt for a moment. Crides, if you switch over to your other account, we will do Zenkethi Front, which will get you your Lucari TFO and your Zenkethi ships.
Are you forgetting I have both of them up at the same time?
Pardon?
I have them both up at the same time.
Well, yes, but you need to drop out of the team. I'm going to kick you out of the team. And I will invite Aki then.
This is actually
Supana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're going to do Zenkethi Front, which should
This is my, this is the stuff on the ship.
Is everybody ready to do Zenkethi Front?
On your lead.
Yeah.
This one I'm flying the Fleet Cardenas.
Weeble?
I need to get. I need to get some ship upgrade. The ones that make it a Tier 6X.
Okay. Did you get a Weeble?
I did. I accepted it.
Well, I can't tell that you accepted all. All I can do is listen for what people say.
Sorry, I was in the middle of talking, so I wasn't able to say we.
Don't talk when you should be talking.
Oh, fine, be that way.
Do you have any damage you need to do on this, or just Zenkethi ships?
Well, 2 different type of ships on this one. First one was Zenkethi, the other one...
Did he just drop out again?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. So you said you had a Zenkethi ship and you had a Lucaria TFO, right?
Zenkethi and Zenkethi and Lucaria. Jeez, I almost combined the two.
Well, this will get you your Lucaria TFO and it'll get you your Zenkethi ships. And it'll get Chris's Zenkethi ships. Oh, it'll get me dead, but hey. It happens. Oh, this is a Somerville. No wonder.
Okay, first place to take the bomb is right behind. Go figure. Turn around.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
How close do I have to get to the station to deploy?
The bomb?
Yeah.
On it.
Should be okay around 4K.
It depends on how many ships are around you
Launching
firing
bomb.
at you. You gotta. You either have to be hiding underneath it, or you have to clean them all out.
Bomb launched. Station down.
Hey, congratulations. Nicely done.
Helps when I don't have a whole bunch of thread on me.
Yeah, absolutely, it helps.
So if someone goes in and grabs the ship's attention before...
Yep. I was playing with somebody who kind of went in and tazzed every base so they'd be completely devoid of other ships, which made it really easy.
Okay. Oop, I think someone else took the bomb this time.
So somebody takes it.
Another Zenkethi base destroyed. You're on 3 left.
Should be able to launch that one, Death. Oh, no, is there another one coming in? There we go.
Okay, I got a bomb.
There's a bomb sitting over here. Oh, somebody
I
got
just
it.
picked up a bomb.
Thank you. There's another bomb sitting over here, too.
Yeah, they tend to drop 2 at the same time.
No, they don't. They tend to drop one. Looks like everybody's got one right now, so... only 2 more to go.
Is this not the correct station? I have the wrong one.
Look on your mini-map. Don't look visually. So there's 2 left. One in the 1 o'clock position and one in the 3:30 position. They will. You can see all the 5 stations even if they're blown up. If you're just looking, so you have to rely on mini-maps.
Looks like you're going to that one. I'll go to this one.
You should have your Zenkethi ships, by the way, by this point.
Yeah.
I would hope.
Only one enemy base left. Ah, they're sending a dreadnought to stop it.
Now like that. Only one Zankethi base. No Zankethi bases are left. Everything is dead.
Did we already kill him?
Yep, we just have to go get the Dreadnought.
I see you, Dreadnought. You are going to die, Dreadnought.
Is he trying to run away? Yeah, he literally ran away from me.
No. Oh, the poor Dreadnought's all gone.
Right. Okay, that one's done.
Let's see, we got a couple minutes left here. Does anybody have anything they want to do that's short and sweet?
I gotta do one more
Lucari, that's on you. Lucaris are neither short nor sweet. Even with a good team, they take a few minutes.
I got a board one.
Mm. What do you have?
I need to do a board one.
Okay, cool. ISA?
Yeah.
Okay.
To my other.
Okay.
I'll
I
do
send
the
you a quick
anti-proton for
invitation
that
here.
one.
Invitation is sent.
Yes.
Make sure we're clean. We are. Actually, I want to do it that way.
Work on the try and finish up the proton damage.
Taz is here.
As long as Taz will let me.
He won't. There we go.
I can try.
Yeah, no. All I can tell you, Crides, is whatever direction Taz goes, go the other way so everything just doesn't die
I just normally head right to the gate.
Well, you can't fire on the gate until everything else is cleared.
I know, but there's all those Borg that are right there.
Oh, the probes? Yeah, go for it.
As long as Taz doesn't do the same, I should be okay.
Yeah, I suspect he'll go over to one side.
I can do opposite run.
Okay.
So I can meet you in the middle.
Sounds good. So Taz will go right, we'll go left. If you wait after the match, you can see my ship changed from battle mode now. Okay, sounds great.
Well, someone else came here too.
Oh, no, that's just the initial
Everyone
thing.
goes there.
You can stay there in the middle. Taz is going to the right, we'll go to the left. We can have all the probes in the middle.
To 300,000 already.
And the gateway's open now. Or was open. This one's sphere. That was... Nope, it's going. Oh, the assimilator still hasn't been taken out. So over on the right-hand side, the assimilator and a generator are still in existence. They're Crides if you want to jump over there and whack on them.
Oh, I'm taking out a board cube at the moment. Okay, that one's done.
Go.
I completed it. Right there at the end.
Oh, good. Yeah, the worst thing, though, is it's the end. Oh, Chris, gosh darn it. I immediately... Narg! Chris, I did a bad thing. Where are you? Oh, can't do that. Gee, habits. I'm sorry, Chris.
Click the clicky too fast.
I'm so sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to do that. I will have to see that another time. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try and keep this to being certain times, which is still 7 o'clock. We will be
I got about 3 hours until I have to go to an eye doctor's appointment.
Yeah, always fun. All right, I'm going. I will talk to you guys later. I did start a new YouTube thing yesterday, which is Today in Trek. Trying to do a kind of recap.
I saw that. That was actually pretty awesome, Mom.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd go through, what happened on this day in Star Trek historically and what's coming up, but I'm limited to what I know, and I know other people know other Star Trek games. So if you have anything you want to throw in there, or birthdays I'm missing, or events I'm missing, feel free to let me know. And I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back on tonight. If anybody's still awake, we'll talk to you then.
Have a great day, Mom.
You too. Let me find my thingy here. Soundboard.
Take care,
Soundboard is open. And everybody, stay moopsome.
Moopsome.
Moopsy,
Moopsy, Moopsy.
Shun the non-believer! Shun the non-believer! Shun!
Take care, everyone.